Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be importing my videos over the last 4 years from TikTok over here. So if anyone is from TikTok, they might have seen these videos. I'm going to group these channeled radio messages together to try to make them make more sense. And it also helps me when I'm making new videos, which I'll be also posting onto YouTube. So thank you for tuning in and finding me, and I appreciate all of you. The younger generation. Do you have a message to share to the younger generation? What kind of a gift? Use their gift? They remember about their gift? What's the mission? Yes, please tell us. What are we currently gambling with? What is the main point of this mission? Thank you.
Is their home?
Tell me about the gift. What's the gift we need to remember? How do we access the gift to use it? Thank you. So we access this by a song? What song does the world need to know? Thank you. Which song? How do we remember? Is this song a prayer? Or is it like just a literal song? Is it something else? Thank you. How would we access the transmission? Unlock it how? Through? Earlier you shared that we would be in our current timeline in October. Will this song get us on our current timeline? Is that the goal, to get back on our timeline? How do we access the song? Thank you. Is this a door in our brain, like a memory to unlock, like a mental door? Tell us more about the writings, the writer, the song, and elaborate on changing the ending. Thank you. Towards the end of it. Tell us more about the key. Towards the end. Thank you.
As a society, saying, and it just.
How does the song go? Thank you.
It sounds like it. They're singing the place could go.
And where is this place? Believe.
Emergency protection.
What place does this song come from? Thank you.
People the trucks. Protect us. Regenerate.
Where's the place? What do you mean by Sunwa? Sunwa. Tell us more about the song Between Worlds. In the form? About the writing and changing the ending. Does the circle relate to the loading codes and the loading circles you mentioned before? The codes. What's the cause? What does this all mean? Thank you.
In the realm of special purpose.
What is this special purpose?
Strong to desert. Help you. So that it
The codes, can you share more about them? Thank you.
carve out was doing his and what we're
Where would one explore doing their part here?
we
Need to enact.
know what they're doing.
And how would they know if they're doing the right thing, the right song?
You're not for this sort of thing. Services. Because you need and do this. Please make it to work.
Codes accomplished. Thank you.
First, let's connect the feeds. Pieces and
Thank you.
no more farm war.
Can you train us on the code and how the colors will assist? How do we accept into memory?
From people who wisely. Let's think about things that are a lot of.
I found some interesting information by Rowena Kreider on how you can use the harmonics of color to unlock codes that our soul knows using archetypal language. She also talks about how these codes can heal us and help us to connect with the collective consciousness. The colors, how do we use them?
Crisscrossing.
And here's a model of how we take in color and light information through our optical nerves crisscrossing in our brain hemisphere. Rowena goes on to share that our visual perception is simply a reflection. It's our eyes beholding ourself, beholding the world, but that there's more to it. Simply seeing reality for only what we see conceals the intelligence of light and subtle energy that connects us to the greater consciousness. The Spirit Box also said the song that we use sounds like a human, and there's many crisscrossing patterns within a human. Check out the laminin. They're the glue that holds all of our cells together. Now this sent me down a rabbit hole because I was starting to get a Schumann resonances behaving in cross-like patterns all over my For You page, which coincidentally lines up with the patterns in the harmonic patterns and how the Schumann resonance works throughout the earth. Now check out this next video. It's so interesting about this guy's theory how the Schumann resonance is actually a trap. It traps us here on the earth. Thank you so much, Royal Siren, for taking me in that video. If you want to check out that video, find minmaster.insights. And another TikToker called I'm Alive and Kicking has a theory about the Schumann resonance you can take a listen to.
I think that the Schumann resonance is literally our collective 8 billion minds intuitively preconceiving something that's going to happen. It's precognition on a global scale.
Back in October, my friends on the radio said that forces struck the net, and in the past, it has referenced the Schumann resonance spikes as loading codes and loading circles. So maybe there's something to this. Humans changing the entire song and frequency and light of the whole world.
Who I'm talking about. One of her cool.
How? Thank you. I feel like saying find a way to soak up lines up again with Rowena Kreider is saying about how we use our colors and lights for healing. Just like plants change in color and transform with light, so do humans. Rowena Kreider explains that color is not only a wavelength or sensation, but also a living metamorphosis of energy and light, and it is something to intermingle with our inner and outer light, perhaps bringing us closer to our inherent light and consciousness and intelligence within each of us.
Team of you ready to take
Can you train us?
Take hold of us. Colors real. We have a response.
Color Wheel reminds me about the Labyrinth of Harmonics. There's also a Labyrinth by Jeff Sayward and Sig Lundgren. Look at this, Square from Seed, Classical from Seed. Here's the seed of crisscrossing patterns of the seed of life. I believe there's a way that us as humans are using our body, our seeds somehow in this labyrinth and in this color wheel to break free. And it may correlate with the Schumann resonance.
More sensitive. Moving more people. Courageous decision.
So they brought up training us, teaching older ones, training the younger ones. And many of you have brought up the 7 Palladian sisters. This may correlate in the way that the stars do give off a spectra of light and color called the spectrochrome. And according to Kreider's work, our bodies absorb the spectra of stars that radiate colors in all of space and time, and that we're able to integrate it as one consciousness. And through expanding our consciousness, we can access the encoded light in our DNA and resolve polarized, separated patterns and integrate ways of living that heal the division in these patterns. So I recommend checking out more of her work, working on expanding your consciousness, maybe meditating. And thank you for listening. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time.